To acknowledge the fact that the entire world is before you is a grand expression of the boundless potential that awaits us as we journey through life.
We are the answer. We are the voice. Claim your power. We have a choice. Ain't nothing stopping us. We got
Nice.
We are watching the makings of a superstar.
Hey, we dominated. It pays off.
Tell you what, the future is bright in Manhattan, Kansas.
Students here at K-State are getting those experiences that really prepare them for the future.
One of the unique things about Kansas State University is it was the first operational land grant. And nobody has it as central to their mission. It is about access. It is about opportunity. It is about affordability. It is about encouraging people to allow them to achieve their dreams and go beyond what they can dream.
And this team just keeps pushing.
We're all trailblazers and we're out here to push ourselves. It is possible. You can achieve anything.
I'm in a position right now where I feel the entire world is really before me.
And hear this. The world is already better with you in it.
We know if we do good things in Kansas, we can do good things around the world.
Please be seated. Good evening. It is my pleasure to welcome you today to the commencement ceremonies for the Carl R. Ice College of Engineering. My name is Stacy Hutchinson, and I serve as an Associate Dean in the College of Engineering. Commencement is an exciting time for faculty and staff of Kansas State University. We all experience a sense of great satisfaction that these outstanding graduates are moving on to fulfill their professional goals onto exciting careers in the service of society in this state, this country, and this world. We are all enormously proud of them and have high expectations for their future. Before we start our program today, I would like to make a few introductions. Please recognize our organist, August Sefkis. Also, let me recognize the members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until the end. On my far right, your left, Don Gruenbacher, head of Electrical and Computer Engineering. Christopher Jones, head of Civil Engineering. Jennifer Anthony, head of Chemical Engineering. Mark Wilkins, head of Biological and Agricultural Engineering. Katie Lockmiller, acting head of Architectural Engineering and Construction Science. Nick Chong, venture partner, Fellows Fund, and our guest speaker for today. Matt O'Keefe, Dean of the College of Engineering. On my far left, your right, Stephen Eccles, head of Mechanical and Nuclear Engineering. Brad Kramer, head of Industrial and Manufacturing Systems Engineering. Scott Deloach, head of Computer Science. Adam Walker, president and CEO of the K-State Alumni Association. Carter Warda, bachelor's candidate in industrial engineering and our student speaker for today. Jesse Perez, executive vice president and provost of Kansas State University. Richard Linton, president of Kansas State University. And Keith Hone, associate dean of the College of Engineering. Our marshals are Craig Wanklin, assistant dean, and Andy Fund, assistant dean. Would all the College of Engineering faculty members in attendance at this ceremony please stand? I would like to now call Dave Thompson, Associate Professor in Electrical and Computer Engineering, to the stage to lead us in our national anthem. Oh, would the audience please rise for the anthem?
August, can you give me a C? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Please be seated. Well, good evening and welcome to the commencement ceremonies of the Carl R. Ice College of Engineering at Kansas State University. Again, my name is Matt O'Keefe and I am honored to serve as Dean of Engineering. To our graduates today, you have done an incredible job representing the college during your time at K-State. Let me be one of the first to congratulate you on arriving at this point today, the culmination of years of hard work and academic dedication. Represented here are students from all of our 14 undergraduate degree programs, as well as members and leaders of our nationally recognized student organizations and teams. You've navigated this difficult process and are prepared to enter into your next phase of life with all of the tools you need to be successful. Congratulations on making it to the end of your academic journey and finishing strong. Graduation is a time to look back on where you've been, but also to look forward to the new challenges you'll be embarking on soon. We hope you take this opportunity to celebrate your accomplishments with those who have supported you along the journey. Today, armed with the tools of a superior education from the Carl R. Ice College of Engineering, you can move forward with whatever is next with every confidence. Congratulations, all of you. All right, let's also recognize another very important group before we move on to the rest of the program. Graduates. Many people have helped you, supported you, and encouraged you over the time you have pursued your education. This includes your parents, spouses, and children, your entire families, and your friends. Please join me, graduates, in giving your loved ones a well-deserved round of applause. At this time, Carter Warta, bachelor's candidate in industrial engineering, will present the challenge to the graduating class.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Dean O'Keefe, for the warm introduction and for this opportunity. It is a tremendous honor and a privilege to be able to stand up here today and getting to celebrate this incredible milestone with each and all of you. Before we dive in, I invite each of you to take a moment and think about what comes to mind when you hear the word family. Go on, I'll wait. Perhaps it's your parents, your grandparents, beloved pets, or other relatives. Others might be thinking of that one loving but super obnoxious sibling. Whatever it may be, we all have our own unique perspectives on what family means to us. For me, family holds a special place in my heart because I spent my first 4 years of life without one, until I was adopted into a loving K-State family of 4, my mom, dad, and 2 older sisters. Fast forward 18 years, my immediate family has grown to 8 members, including 2 brother-in-laws and my spirited 3-year-old niece, who are all present on this special day, along with my grandmas and extended family. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate all of your support. They are also probably wondering how I convinced anyone to let me hold a microphone here, too. Now, I believe that family isn't just about the people that we are born or adopted into. It's also about the people that we find along our journey. According to the Who We Are statement on K-State's website, it says that we live by the purple rule. Family comes first. And over the last 4, maybe 5, possibly 6, there's no judgment, we have been able to construct that family right here at K-State. One that is forged in the trauma bonds of engineering problem solving, all-nighters, and endless number of group projects. Looking back to freshman year, or as I like to recall the what have I gotten myself into phase of college, It was a year of figuring things out. Figuring out what college would look like coming out of a global pandemic. Figuring out how to survive on our own for the first time. And figuring out why we ever thought 8 a.m. classes were ever a good idea. But we embraced our newfound freedom with open arms, and we made that first roommate introduction as awkward as we possibly could, and quickly learned that bombing a calculus or chemistry exam did not mean that we were bad engineers. It just made us question our life choices was all. It was the year of firsts for many of us, and a lot of learning. But through the chaos, we did start to find our place. But most importantly, our people, the ones who would soon become our second family, but we did not know it just yet. By the time sophomore year rolled around, we were slightly less clueless and finally started to get the hang of things, or so we thought we did. There was no longer a need for Google Maps to find where our classes were. We knew exactly where our favorite study spots were on campus, and we all were eager for our graduation from Cardwell Hall. If you know, you know. But the second year did not come without a few new challenges, such as our classes becoming exponentially more difficult, group projects began to test our patience, and more assignments were due than there were days of the week. Yet through it all, we were able to lean on one another, our friends, our professors, and our ever-growing K-State family. Also, if I recall properly, this was the year of athletics. K-State won the Big 12 championship game in football, and our first-year head coach, Jerome Tang, took the men's basketball team dancing to the Elite Eight. What a year to remember. Once junior year arrived, we were no longer surviving, but thriving, or faking it really well. We had officially leveled up from confused underclassmen to seasoned collegiate students, but it did come with a different kind of pressure, the real grown-up kind. You know, the kind where everyone starts asking you what you want to do with your life after graduating, all while powering through the stress of every deadline. But as always, we were not alone. We didn't have classmates anymore. We had family taking on the unknown together. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, senior year is here. The year of lasts, the last first day of classes, the last game day in the student section, and the last time in Aggieville as a K-State student. Or if you can at least remember that last time. But senior year came with a sudden realization of how far we all have truly come. The nervous freshmen we all once were had grown to become confident and capable engineers, shaped by the friendships, the mentors, and experiences that were able to make K-State feel like a second home. As we prepare to start a new chapter in our journey, whether that be in the industry, research, or grad school, we are equipped with not only the knowledge that we have gained in classes and experiences, but also with the relationships that we have built. Engineering is not just about solving equations. It's about solving problems that make a difference and impacting the lives of people that we meet along the way for the better. And as graduates from the Carl R. Ice College of Engineering here at Kansas State, we are more than ready to take on the world full speed ahead. But before we move on to designing a better future, it's time to pause and give thanks to all the people who have gotten us to where we are today. To the staff and faculty who dedicate their entire lives to bettering our education. Thank you for pushing us, guiding us, and occasionally curving our exams. To our family and friends, thank you for supporting us, believing in us, and taking that midnight phone call when we needed you the most. We truly could not have made it this far without you all. So on behalf of the class of 2025, we thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. Now, as we prepare to embark upon the next great journey of our lives, I want to leave you all with a challenge. We have spent the past few years building a family right here at K-State, one that is formed through shared struggles, teamwork, and late-night problem-solving, but our family does not stop here at graduation. So I challenge each and all of you to keep building family wherever you go. I challenge each that, whether that is in the workplace, your new community, or wherever life's detours may take you, continue to be the person who lifts others up, who lends a hand, and who builds bonds of trust and support. Because that is what it means to live by the Purple Rule. That is what it means to be part of the Wildcat family. Now, if you thought you could make it through this whole commencement speech without a little bit of Dr. Seuss, you could not have been more wrong. Because he truly said it best in one of my favorite childhood stories, "Oh, the places you'll go." You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. From here, our journeys will take us into countless directions, some planned, some not so planned. There will be successes, there will be failures and challenges, and a possible chance of a few more all-nighters. But just like we did here at K-State, we will always figure it out, because we are engineers, we are problem solvers, and we are, most importantly, family. So no matter where life takes you, please remember that you are and always will be a part of the greater K-State family. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. Now get on your way and start climbing your mountain. Thank you, and go Cats.
All right, thank you, Carter. That was great. All right, well, I'm sure receiving your diploma today is high on your list of priorities. We'd also like you to leave with some remarks from someone who has proverbially been right there in your shoes, a graduate of our college, ready to set forth on a successful career path. That person who will deliver the spring 2025 commencement address is Mr. Nick Chong. Nick Chong is a venture partner with Fellows Fund, a venture capital group focused on empowering the next generation of artificial intelligence founders. Prior to this, Chong spent nearly 13 years at Zoom, starting as head of product marketing and ascending to chief customer officer, responsible for the company's global customer support and services organization. He has an extensive background in technology, market development, product strategy, and a pursuit of customer satisfaction. Before arriving at Zoom, Chong was the founder of the first emerging technology business unit at Cisco Systems in India. He led business incubation, technology acquisition, and go-to-market strategy. He also held senior leadership roles as Director of Product Management at Perfigo, which was acquired by Cisco, and Director of Global Support at Introvert Networks, which was acquired by McAfee. Chong graduated from K-State with a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering in 1991 and earned a Master of Business Administration from Santa Clara University. He was inducted into the Carl R. Ice College of Engineering Hall of Fame in 2024. Graduates, families, honored guests, please join me in welcoming to the podium a great Wildcat, Nick Chong.
All right, good evening. First of all, thank you. You know why you're here today, right? So the Jayhawks can graduate today, wake up tomorrow, and then call you Wildcats boss. So, first of all, I'm extremely honored to be here today. Thank you, President Linton, Provost Mendez, Dean O'Keefe, faculty, staff, parents, guests, and graduates for sharing this special moment. Well, graduates, congratulations, you made it. What is truly celebrated and shared today is about your journey. It's the curiosity that started with the younger you seeking to learn. It's the anticipation that woke you up every morning. It's the A's, B's, and C's, the wins and the losses that challenge you every semester. It's the love, the heartbreak, and the hangovers that strengthen you. And most importantly, is your journey here in the past minutes, hours, days, weeks, and years that have shaped and defined you. And I believe it's the better you. And for some of you, it's the new you. I came to Kansas State from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, many, many moons ago. 456 moons to be exact. I like to time Botox and Ozempic. My journey at K-State was truly special. One could easily generalize it as it was about textbooks, grades, and a post-graduation career. However, my time in K-State has been an anchor that provided a foundation of values embedded in my personal and professional pursuits. K-State taught me how to be nice, to be genuinely caring, to be truthful, to be giving, and above all, to always be grateful. It also instilled in me the confidence to be myself, to embrace challenges, to always work hard, and to be a caring leader. And yes, always be a better me. Your journey doesn't end here tonight. In fact, it starts a new chapter. For some of you, it could be some time off at the White Lotus in Thailand, or maybe a postgraduate AI study in perhaps our 51st state, or a career in colonizing Mars, or to become the next pope. But regardless if you like it or not, you are going to be embarking on a new world of AI, where AI bots screen your resume, AI recruiters perform your first round interviews, AI agents onboard you on your first day of work, and various AI tools assist your daily tasks and project workflows. You probably know that already. Then the real question, or the most appropriate prompt you have is, AI, how do I become your boss? First of all, it's important to understand that AI is a double-sided coin. No, this is not an analogy reference to that quarters coin toss drinking game you have. Rather, AI is a double-sided coin because it can be your friend or your foe. As a friend, AI can help you in many ways, being more productive, summarizing data, automating repetitive tasks. It's always on 24/7, not distracted, and caffeine-free. AI has enabled a slew of innovations, from chatbots, AI-native applications, industrial and humanoid robots, science and medical breakthroughs. In short, AI can be your friend that helps you execute faster, think smarter, and dream bigger. But AI can also be your foe. It carries biases, misinformations, and hallucinations based on what and how it learns. It can threaten your job by replacing human roles with robots and machines. It can make you lazy, complacent, and less creative and critical. And of course, it collects and learns everything you say or share, including personal information that may be misused. Even ChatGPT, which I'm sure you all know, says AI is a reflection of you. The more wisely you design, use, and manage it, the more likely it becomes a friend. But if you ignore its dangers, it could easily become a powerful enemy. Second, while your classroom time may be over, never stop learning. Turn your brain into a sponge and soak it all you can. There are so many AI fields to explore in engineering, computer science, cybersecurity, agriculture, construction, and many others. Start with online courses or tutorials to grasp the fundamentals of AI and machine learning. Sites like Coursera, Udemy, YouTube, and Simply Learn offer beginner-friendly concepts. If you do enjoy coding, brush up on Python, explore AI deep learning, libraries like TensorFlow, PyTorch, join Reddit, Discord, and Substack communities. If you are more of a practitioner, research, learn, and stay up to date on AI applications and innovations that are touching your field. For example, new AI applications popped up in construction, project scheduling, resource allocations, risk management, supply chain, industrial robots. So lastly, AI is fast changing. We have never seen anything like this in the pace of AI. In 2024 alone, there were over 70,000 AI companies, including 49 startups that raised over $100 million. This year, AI companies continue to grow at a dizzying pace. Is this a boom, a bubble, or a bust? History has shown that disruptions and breakthroughs entail all of the above. So it's another historic opportunity for you graduates to innovate, create, participate, and lead the new generation of AI experiences. But the future of AI experiences led by you, K-State graduates, will be different. They will be coupled by your K-State core values: connection, courage, impact, people, and responsibility. You can build and foster meaningful purple connections. You dare to be purple bold. You impact the world in so many purple ways. You are kind and caring to people of all purple colors. And most importantly, you are responsible for upholding your purple faith. So it's easy to really become an AI boss when you're dressed in your purple pride. In closing, I came across the state motto of Kansas when I visited Topeka for the first time: Ad Astra per Aspera, to the stars through difficulties. It was a reflection of Kansas' history of overcoming hardships and rising to prominence. This Latin phrase is even more relevant today in the midst of the chaos, uncertainties, and changing global dynamics. But I feel extremely optimistic as I see you, these distinguished K-State graduates here today, looking up to the stars and making this world and the AI world a better place. Thank you for the honor. Congratulations. Go Cats. P.S. AI did not write this speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Nick. We really appreciate that. We have a small token of present as a sign of our appreciation.
Thank you very much.
All right. At this time, I'd like to introduce Adam Walker, President and CEO of the K-State Alumni Association.
Thank you, Dean O'Keefe. Carter, fantastic job. The future's bright. Very proud of you. Nick, wow. Proud to be an alum. Incredible. I'm honored to join you today to officially welcome you to the K-State family and the K-State Alumni Association. As an alum, you now join a network of 210,000 living graduates. The mission of the association is to reach, connect, and serve all members of our K-State community. The core values guide us in this mission. The most important value is connect. We provide that lifelong connection that alumni desire. Through the association, you can stay in touch, relive, and reminisce those great K-State experiences through pre-games, watch parties, and activities held on campus, around the country, and even around the world. Another value is tradition, and you'll likely celebrate a few of these this weekend. As you've seen the alma mater for the first time as a graduate, or take KSU photos around campus or in Aggieville. The final value I like to talk about is purple. For K-Staters, it's more than a color. It's a symbol of pride, connection, and yes, family. You feel it every day. You put on that favorite hat, t-shirt, sweatshirt, or in my case, drive that lavender Jeep around campus. In recognition of your graduation, Dean O'Keefe and the College of Carl R. Ice, College of Engineering, are proud to present to you a one-year paid membership to the Alumni Association. We'll hope you enjoy the benefits of the K-Stater magazine, discounts, and events that we provide, and after that year, we ask you to remain an active member. We need your membership to continue the impact on future K-Staters and alumni alike. And in fact, K-State alumni are among the most loyal and passionate in the country. We rank #1 in the Big 12 and top 10 nationally in terms of members. And I know they share that same pride and passion that you do today as you graduate from one of the finest universities in the nation. Lastly, we're pleased to present to you an alumni business card holder. Display it proudly. And as you go through your career and your titles and addresses change, please keep us up to date so you make sure you don't miss any alumni activities. Congratulations, welcome to the family, and of course, go Cats.
All right, we will now have presentation of graduates and conferral of degrees. Each department head or faculty member, as introduced before, will present the degree candidates from their respective departments. The audience, feel free to applaud, clap, and cheer as your students go across the stage. All right, you're up first.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Architectural Engineering and the Bachelor of Science in Construction Science and Management please rise? Will faculty members Jim Goddard, Steve Schaffner, Andrew Sneed, Shannon Casebeer, Jake Hamilton, Fred Hassler, and Jung Shul Song please rise? President Linton, it is with distinct honor and pleasure that I present these candidates for the conferral of their degrees.
With degrees in architecture engineering, Joe Dakota Schmidt, Benjamin Luke Van Nierop, Christopher Michael Haraldson, Seamus Hellings, Chase Kloiber, Luke Joseph Kelly, Courtney Holt, Dominic Gregory Brown, Emery Shepard Lawrence, Brennan Trimble, Tushal Subhash Karshan, Riley Boston Root, Abigail Sue-Ann Collins, Jordan Michaela Hayes, Emily Sue Dressman, Mallory Ann Sear, Emily Marie Shepard, Leah Joy Good, Medel Orozco Castillo, Eric Perez Galina, Matthew Hauser, Sebastian Hunter Brazil, Megan Jane Schwartz, Megan Ann Vanderleest, Zachary Aaron Kelvington, Erin Nicole Parker, Catherine Grace Weigel, Abigail Banyas, Grayson Lynn Yaney, Suzanne Janelle Avery, Mary Rourke Boyd, Brendan Jacob Schultz. With degrees in construction science and management, Ryan Alexander Jones. William Eldridge. David Jason Friesen. Cade Wilson. Tyler Jackson. Cameron Andrew Maltz. William Alfred Halliburton. Kendall Brooke Reynolds. Lily Marie Kim Wassel. Peter Jackie Silver Bishop. Ashley Marie Eddy. Samantha Brooks Sedler. Lindy Martin. Ethan Dean Jansen. Cameron Michael Shaner. Caden Ray Webb. Joel Enoch Wood II. Jacob Cole Gilbert. Luke William Bonds. Devin R. Somerville. Peyton Cook. Leah Danielle Osborne. Kelsey Coulter. Michael Maxwell Scott. Alexander Thomas Gibbons. Nathaniel Roy Saltz. Wesley Lane Guerra. Blake Thomas Young. Drew Joseph Rao. Miles Richard Rivard. Jackson Dean Ossenfort. Caleb Warren Cruz. Braden Reelfs. Connor Reed Hennis. Matthew Parker Huselig. Carson M. Brandt. Gage Paul Palick. Camden Michael Seals. Let's congratulate architecture, engineering, and construction science and management graduates. Oh, shoot. There is one more, sorry. One more from that degree. Parker Woodfin Fisher.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Technology Management, Bachelor of Science in Biological Systems Engineering, and Bachelor of Science in Environmental Engineering please rise? Will faculty members Ed Brokish, Sean Hutchinson, Tricia Moore, and Lisa Wilkin please rise to greet the graduates? President Linton, it is with distinct honor and pleasure that I present these candidates for the conferral of their degrees.
With degrees in agricultural technology management, Adam Elder. Jonathan Jesse Schlosser. Benjamin Carl Timpey. Ethan Charles Haas. Jacob Allen Porter. Jacob Heim. Brendan Joseph Harley Sammons. Caleb Eilert. Eliana Florenci Samudio Rojas. Fletcher Del Larson. With degrees in biological systems engineering, Aubrey Polk. Taylor Conrad Schroeder. Joseph Adam Keeker. Mitchell Joseph Bryan. Tyler Reed Homerheim. Ryan James Cure, Wyndham Jefferson Giefer, Alexandra Katrine Heitmeyer, Eleanor Catherine Braynock, Patrick Riley Charles Blitt, Aiden Zachary Ricker, Logan Nicholas McGinley, Sarah Elizabeth Baden, Rita Eileen Worcester, Emma Marie Vogel, with degrees in environmental engineering. Joining Marley on the stage are our parents Sean Hutchison, Professor of Geography, and Stacy Hutchison, Professor of Biological and Agricultural Engineering, Associate Dean, College of Engineering. Marley Louise Hutchinson. Isabel Marie Alvarez. Let's congratulate our Agricultural Technology Management, Biological Systems Engineering, and Environmental Engineering graduates.
Will the candidates for a Bachelor's in Science and Chemical Engineering please rise? Will faculty members Wanmin Park and Halal Udan please rise to greet the graduates? President Linton, it is with distinct honor and pleasure that I present these candidates for the conferral of their degrees.
With degrees in chemical engineering, Allison Dion Wolf, Alyssa Lynn Hain, Cal Dunakuk, Jordan Christopher Kinsey, John Thompson Mitchell, Tamia Paulette McClooney, Miranda Willer, Clarabelle Olson, McKenna Keene, Carissa Nicole Matson, Darren Dana, Joseph Anthony Lederhose, Elizabeth Morales, Sheldon Marie Clinton, Vidal Nelson, Alexandria Worm, Braden James Wadera, Toby Henning, Anna Kate Dilks, Lindsay Karina Shoup, Alexander James Dorsey, Sanson Daniel Jimenez, Nathan Renner, Victor Sandoval, Joshua Thomas Avery, Jared Nicholas Peterson, Cole Robert Fosher, Austin Ryan Bernhidi, Christian Lee Carroll, let's congratulate our chemical engineering graduates.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering please rise? Will faculty members Pratap Paramaswaran, Haider Rashid, Kevin McLean, and Eric Fitzsimmons please rise to greet the graduates? President Linton, it is with distinct honor and pleasure that I present these candidates for the conferral of their degrees.
with degrees in civil engineering. Joshua Kent Quiapo Arifal. Israel E.C. Baraza. Nasser Nasser. Edwin Marijo Amaya. Aiden Graham Price. Kyler Ryan Lamb. Colton Alexander Brake. Reese Hamilton. Carla Loren Starbuck. Kay Douglas Swanson. Dylan Recheck. Isaac Joseph Brockner. Jane Jordan Satoff. Connor Jacob Hickok. Jacob Robert Steele. Keith Seckard Hancock. Nathan Edward Streeter. Thomas Appleby. Tanner Hall. Deidre Ann Pogue. McKenna Nicole Long. Abigail H. Clark. Gwyneth Marie Roberts. Jorge de la Guardia. Let's congratulate our civil engineering graduates.
Will the outstanding candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, and Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering please rise? Will faculty members Xiaolong Guo and David Thompson please rise to greet the graduates? President Litton, it is with distinct honor and pleasure that I present these candidates for the conferral of their degrees.
With degrees in biomedical engineering. Emily Jane Hertel. Gabrielle Martinez. Nicholas Daniel Jones. Peter Michael Mayfield. Damian Jared Garcia. Dakota William Burrett. John David Baybutt. Reed Daniel Podol. Christine Helena Brown. Elizabeth Marie Getz. Nicole Ann Wagoner. Nicholas Mitra Edwards. Arian Daniel Al-Husseini. Flannery Elizabeth Morey. Michael Aaron Lindebach. Dalen Schwartz. With degrees in computer engineering. Harrison Frederick Powell. Cohen Joseph Mitz. Jackson Gilbert. Ailfin Alfredo Cerna. Malachi James DeHaan. Wesley Olin Sims. Wyatt Paulson Smith. Joseph Adam Fortino. An San Tue. Tyler Glenn. Michael Rottinghouse. Jude Avery Conley. Jeremiah Burnett. with degrees in electrical engineering. Tatiana Sylvia Lynn Rogers. Rahul Nath. Joshua Stephen Fitzwater. Zachary Hong. Ayush Dutta. Jacob Ryan Dobson. Fade Hannon DeYoung. Brock William Southern. Kyle Gustav Alexander Kirchen. Spencer Patrick Lanham. Justin Gerald Gustin. Ian Kleinschmidt. Colby Hudson Carney. Jacob William Peltzer. Colton Lee Cornell Schrag. Macy Elizabeth Sexton. Jamie Bertha. Romina Guadalupe Gonzalez Juarez. Obina Francis Aligbo. Salia Thomas. Grant Christopher Eichman. Riley Gavin Shelton. Richard Lane Luna. Let's congratulate our biomedical engineering, computer engineering, electrical engineering graduates.
And now, will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and the Bachelor of Science in Cybersecurity please rise? Will faculty members Bill Shue, Josh Weiss, and Safia Malala please rise to meet the graduates? President Linton, it is with distinct honor and pleasure that I present these candidates for the conferral of their degrees.
With degrees in computer science, Patrick Thomas Arnold. Gabriel Michael McReynolds. Samuel Patrick Wilson. Tushar Pramod Lanka. Nicholas Sternecker. Joshua Alexander Riddle. Christopher Ray. Jake Kenslow. Alexander Lawrence Whipple. Devin James Hill. Lucas William Hertig. Keenan Melton. Brian Gross. Ian Frederick Murray Klein. Aaron Lewis McCain. Isaac Steiner. Kyle Coleman. Dawson Troy Stutzman. John Cornelius Nettles. Matthew Allen Lund. Cameron Charles Pilchard. Caleb H. Chan. Alexander Don B. Harper. Dylan Brady Rosquist. Pedro Mendez Alcantar Jr. John Samuel Allred. Logan Frederick Arnold. Clinton Allen McKenzie Jr. Moises Abdun Villejas. Sack Lee. Ryan Stevie. Jonathan Muir Woods. With degrees in cybersecurity, Eli Neal Forsberg. Benjamin Keller. Aaron Scott Yenny. Braden Michael Nielsen. Grace Ann McLeod. Sophia Diane Healy. Rachel Claire Humbert. Reagan Patricia Hazel. Let's congratulate our computer science and cybersecurity graduates.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering please rise? Will faculty members Kumar Dubey and Jessica Hierstom please rise to meet our graduates? President Linton, it is with great honor and a great privilege to present these outstanding students for the conferral of their degrees.
With degrees in industrial engineering, Caleb Ryan Stelk. Mason Kenneth Kindler. Noah M. Everett. Patrick O'Neill. Samuel James Sweat. James Michael Bartelli. Riley G. Archer. Kirsten Nicole Himmerman. Kylie Jones. Daniel William D'Andrio Jr. Carter Warta. Lauren Caitlin Heskett. Haley Jane Gherkin. Alexander Thomas Shirk. Brady Stack. Matthew John McCracken. Riley Ann Bird. Kaylee Lawrence Bednar. Trevor Scott Chavez. Allison June Kirby. Anaya Marie Patterson. Jacob Alexander Shirless. Jaden Brett Weishar. Hunter Wade Christensen. Let's congratulate our industrial engineering graduates.
Will the candidates for Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering please rise? Will faculty members Terry Beck, Kevin Wanklin, and Hossein Baboli please rise to greet the candidates? President Linton, it is with distinct honor and pleasure that I present these candidates for the conferral of their degrees.
With degrees in mechanical engineering, Nathan Dewey Snowden. Clay Burke. Cameron Joseph Miller. Mason Ray Siegel. Henry Kloster. Blaine Harper Gibson. Ashley Catherine Mahler. Reese Allen Borisaw. Trey Becker. Matthew John Culbertson. Shane Edward McIntosh. Colin Ferguson. Nolan Russell Elder. Cole James Clotter. Jackson Allen Ross. Eric James Gonzalez. Trenton Michael Herman. Ethan Joseph Beckman. Levi Joseph Hickert. Rebecca Ann Flore. Connor Lawrence O'Brien. Abigail Ann Hager. Madison Faith Gallagher. Bailey Julia Waukee. Drew McCoy Salmon. Carter Kathleen Fuller. Lacey Jane Mathis. Beatrice Griebel. Jack Robert Berland. Katie Zock Harden. Devon Michael Grossart. Jose Juan Rodriguez Mian. Quan T. Pham. Yulia Rosette Benuelos de Quintana. Timothy Jasper Calvin. Bryce Douglas Zavadil. Ethan Garrett Gabrielson. Corey Paul Embers. Colton Allen Sims. Braden Bramhall. Ryan Joe Kemp. Cody Ewing Borbum. Broderick Joseph Boehm. Lily Elizabeth Galumba. Adam Zane Pagler. Braden Weston Keith. Braden Allen Sloyer. Kelly Yake. Quincy Vogel. Sarah Elizabeth Humig. Dylan Matthew Jones. Luke Martens. Jarek Joseph Replo. Dalton Matthew Procopio. Landon Moore. Jebediah Cole Carlson. Logan Lee Gamble. Owen Keith O'Halloran. Bryce Matthew Tracy. Nicholas Mark Hare. Samuel K. Frayne. Cooper Patrick Lull. Garrett Reed Street. Ian Heitman. Jacob Von Dieterer. Jacob Patrick Hyduk. Daniel Alexander Feist. Gabriel Lee Stearns. H. Paul C. Kessinger. Spencer John Strom. Daniel Wynn. Jackson Wright. Jacob Alexander Shove. Cole David Barkman. Zach Ryan Shepard. Kellen Goodwin. Caleb Michael Wiedemann. Nathaniel Routsong. Luke Anthony Boyden. Luke Ryan Sweat. Parker Matthew Hobbs. Nicholas James Newton. Taylor Christopher Franken. Johnny Robert Eberhart. Harper Joseph Kennedy. Tate Lenz. James Robert Works. Jackson Samuel Henry. Let's congratulate our mechanical engineering graduates.
Sure. The next part.
Yeah, for David.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Yeah. You got that.
Yep, that works.
And then Stacy.
Yep, got
Thank
it.
you.
Yep. All right, graduates, this is the time that you've all been waiting for. All graduates, please rise. By the authority of the people of Kansas and the Kansas Board of Regents, and upon recommendation by your faculty and upon completion of all of your degree requirements, I am pleased to confer upon you the respective degrees that you have earned at Kansas State University. You can now take your tassel and move it to the left. Let's give them a big, big round of applause. You have now officially graduated and you are Kansas State alumni. You may be seated. I would like to invite back to the stage David Thompson to lead us in the singing of the K-State alma mater. The words can be found on page 3 of your program. I'll ask you now all to rise again. Everybody.
Graduates, I hope you'll join me. Graduates, I hope you'll join me in the first true time you'll sing the alma mater.
I know a spot that I love full well. 'Tis not in forest nor yet in dell. Ever it holds me with magic spell. I think of thee, alma mater. KSU will carry thy banner high. KSU, long, long may thy color fly. Loyal to thee, thy children will swell the cry. Hail, 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 alma mater.
Graduates, on behalf of the College of Engineering, congratulations on your well-earned achievements and officially becoming a K-State engineer. We would ask all guests to please remain seated and not exit until the recessional is complete. Thank you for coming, and go celebrate.